The stuff in the sink.
After the dishes are washed, the soap rinsed away in the strainer at the bottom of the sink, there sits what I will, for the moment, call some stuff. Now any objective, rational person might say, this is merely a mixture of bits of food which are not small enough to go down the drain, comprised of carbohydrates, fiber, fat, and protein.
Dinner danger.
Furthermore, the person might think the stuff has already been sterilized in the cooking and then rinsed clean with hot and hot water in the sink.
No problem.
But any teen who's ever been forced to do the dishes against his wishes will testify that explanation's a lie.
He will profess that gooey mess is a toxic catastrophe.
Deadly calamity.
To any rational guy or girl, it's enough to make you hurl.
Please, your mother deals with this stuff all the time.
About my mom, whatever else I might say, she'll reach into that strainer any old day and pick up that lethal gunk with her bare hands, and drop it in the garbage, no ifs, buts, or ands. To top that, I once saw her drag her fingers through the wet garbage bag, searching through that sludge with care for an old teaspoon that fell in there. Barehanded, a kind of reckless bravery. She found the spoon eventually in a soppy clump of coffee dregs mixed with chicken fat and scrambled eggs, some vegetable soup, and acorn squash. I almost passed out when she gave it to me to wash.
Once my French teacher happened to feature the word ordure in a lesson. It meant disgusting mess, and let there be no doubt I knew what she was talking about. Ordure. I see that ugly sight in the strainer every night when my mother heard my exciting new word. During dishwashing duty, she gave me a snooty, my sunny idiot look right out of the book and said she had the suspicion that the food I just eaten was in my stomach at the very moment in about the same condition, rotting.
No matter what my mother thinks, it must be stressed that stuff is lethal and septic. I'm convinced that if you ever accidentally touch it, you must never touch the rest of your body with your hands until you've scalded, soaked, and rinsed. Even worse, I know that little heap could congeal and mutate into a life form that could creep out of the sink and come after you when you're asleep.
Come to think of it, my dad never came within 3 feet of the sink in his life. He was just lazy, in the opinion of his wife. But I knew that he knew what I knew about the gunk. I told him once, somehow I doubt that Jesus ever had to clean that gunk out. He agreed, my dad. It was the only theological discussion we ever had. Imagine a speaker at a high school graduation. He asked the students, how many of you would like to be adults out on your own? All hands shoot up without hesitation. Then the speaker lists a few of the things they'll have to do when they're grown. Clean the sink strainer. Plunge out the toilets. Clean up babies when they poop and pee.
Wipe runny noses. Clean up the floor when the baby boxes of strain spinach.
Empty out the kitty litter. Scrape up the dog dew.
Bury dead pets when they get run over in the street.
Then you can do these things. Then you can be adults. At this point, some students may not want to go on. But sooner or later, the truth will dawn. The fact is membership in the community depends